going live, I think, right?
Does it say live?
Yeah, it says live. Right.
Welcome to Brookville Area High School here tonight for the boys varsity contest between Punxsutawney area and Brookville area school district here. Punxsutawney comes in on the season with a 5-2 mark, while Brookville posts a 3-5 record with 2 bridesmaids medals on their resume, losing to their rival DuBois over in DuBois in their holiday tournament, and then a few weeks ago losing to Warren on their own court in the finals of their own holiday tournament. I got Carson with me tonight on camera on cans. Owen is down in Punxsutawney playing in his elementary league, so he'll be not available tonight, but Carson's going to man the camera. We got Big Mike sitting right next to him as a backup, so if Carson goes down, Mike, you ready to take this thing over? You didn't even blink. I believe in you. I like it. I like it. You want cans too? We might have to get you cans before this thing's all said and done. So, Cars, you're removed. How many faces here look familiar to you?
Like from Brookville, or they're both?
Well, I'd hope they look familiar to you from Brookville. I'm thinking more Punxsutawney.
I know the one kid played with Cookie on the Dream. I think it's the Nice kid. Is it a Nice kid?
Yeah, James Nice, 6'3".
Yeah.
He's a senior. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Zach Presloyd, 5'9", senior. Noah Weaver, good athlete, multi-sport athlete. The Stauffer kid, and I can never remember. I know there's a group that refer to it as Stouffer, and some that call it Stauffer. We're gonna probably call it both ways tonight. And then Bo Thomas, I know him from football. Really, really good-looking young man with the football in his hands. Will run around you and through you in the same breath. So he's athletic. So Punxsutawney boasts a really deep bench here. Like we mentioned, a 5-2 record, coming off a holiday win of their own, holiday tournament win of their own. So things don't get any easier for our hometown Brookville Raiders as the visiting Chucks, who I believe Brookville has somewhat controlled this rivalry on the basketball court for the past couple years, right?
I was about to say, yeah. I bet Brookville definitely has a target on their back this year because they basically ran different times for the past 3 years. Yeah,
they put together a handful of decent seasons, obviously making a state finals here 2 years removed, I think, and subsequent district titles there in before and in between. So, yeah, when you're the bully on the block, people load up and look for you. So the 3-5 record is indicative of having that label on them as well. But good news is Brookville will get back. Help me. The young man that went out, Caleb Cornball, was gone for some family activities over the past week. He's since returned. That'll bring some muscle and some grit back to the lineup, and I believe we're going to see at least one lineup change tonight, just rumor afoot amongst some people talking prior to the game. So we'll see what changes are in store for Brookville before tip. We got about 6 minutes here before we get rolling with pregame activities. I want to just real quickly, we're going to mention this a couple times tonight, but Brookville basketball puts on a really nice fundraiser year in and year out. Helps with feeding these young men on long road trips. It helps with paying for different activities, maybe some camps or whatnot. Obviously some apparel. They put on a Laughs and Live Music festival or gathering here, if you will, on February 3rd of this year. It's going to be held at the Bellamaro in Reynoldsville. Tickets starting at $35. They've got headlining comedian Joe Welsh. Trey McDonough is going to open for him. Live band by the name of FM, as in the FM radio. They're going to be providing live entertainment. There's going to be bands sold at the door for cash bar. I'm pretty naive, so I don't know what that means. No, I do know what it means, but I don't think we can say it on air. Maybe we can. Who knows? We'll be told if we can't. 50-50 drawings, basket raffles, pull-off tickets, limited seating down here at the Melamaro. So doors open at 6, showtime at 7. Like I said, this has been held in Brookville 3 or 4 years in a row. It's a phenomenal night out. The Brookville basketball boosters really know how to put on a fun night. It's entertaining. It's helpful. It helps support our young men's basketball team. So good news all around. And come out and have a good time. Have some laughs. The band looks like they know what they're doing. Come see what they're all about. We'll run this out here again, hopefully, as we get into the game to make sure we get these tickets gobbled up before too long. February 3rd, 2024 at the Melamaro. Before we go to break, too, I want to mention something, and I'm going to mention this again. We don't normally pick up the pregame festivities. The mic maybe not come through clearly. The national anthem maybe, but when athletic director Dave Osborne has the mic, sometimes it doesn't always jive to our audience back at home. So I want to make sure that we get this read and get it on air before we get caught up in tonight's game. Prior to the national anthem tonight, we're going to recognize a member of the Raider family who passed away over the holiday, Jim McCracken, who was the freshman basketball coach for the past 7 seasons at Brookville, and prior to that, coached 17 years with the Clarion Limestone girls program. His wisdom, his sense of humor, and his impact had on our youth will certainly be missed. At this time, we are going to honor Coach McCracken prior to tonight's tip with a moment of silence. And I'm not a native to Brookville. I'm from Titusville, and I moved here in 2000. But you meet people along the way when you move into different areas. And Coach McCracken is one of those people that we never shared a cup of coffee. Nothing more than a handshake or a smile when we would cross paths at different sporting events. But I can tell you, the guy remembered a name. He has a smile that could light up a room. He was as genuine as they come. And I've never met a young man that never came through one of his practices or one of his programs that didn't have a kind word to say about him. So he will be obviously missed, and we will recognize that and honor his passing tonight with a moment of silence prior to tip. So with that said, let's run a handful of commercials, get some bills paid. We got about 2 minutes before we go into pregame. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching on Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory off exit 86, I-80.
Hey, this is Freddie from K&T Supplies. Why don't you come on inside and see our establishment? Come on in. Good times.
Hey y'all, this is Mark Bowe. I'm at Devil's Barbecue and this place is awesome. These folks are nice. We came up here the last time and we couldn't get enough of it. I saw a sign. I came 10 miles out of the way because we had to have it again. And all I know is we might not show up to work tomorrow because it's that good. See y'all.
Devil's Barbecue, where it's all about the smoke. Brookville, PA.
Nate here with the girls at Workplace Health. Alyssa, Ryan. They are proud sponsors of Brookville Raider Wrestling.
Workplace Health is an occupational medicine facility, employee-related health services, screenings, preventions, treatments, anything to keep our employees healthy.
And it's right here on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, so if you are an employer and you need those services, make sure you get a hold of
Workplace Health.
Brookville High School for Raider basketball. Tonight, the Raiders welcome the Chucks.
We're back live here tonight, Brookville High School for the tip of Raiders versus Chucks Part 1.
or intimidating actions toward
Nice little rivalry here on the football field, basketball court, baseball field, all of it. Randy Wrights
when they host West Branch.
captaining the ship of the Punxsutawney Chucks, also the athletic director down in Punxsutawney. He's got his boys off to a nice 5-2 start. We're going to rise for the national anthem here.
Prior to our national anthem tonight, we would like to recognize a member of the Raider family who passed away over the holiday. Jim McCracken was the freshman basketball coach for the past 7 seasons at Brookville, and before that coached 17 years with the Clarion Limestone Girls Program. His wisdom, his sense of humor, and his impact that he had on our youth will certainly be missed. At this time, could we honor Coach McCracken with a brief moment of silence? Thank you.
Thanks to listener Dan Cable
Starting lineups. First for the Chucks.
helping us out with making sure that the camera was focused in there. We got Big Mike helping Carson on the camera, and I think things got out of focus over there. We got steamed up from Mike's Pizza, live from the Ronnie Shack out in the hallway.
Receiver number 2 is Zach Presloy.
So here we got number 3 for Punxsutawney. That is Bo Thomas. Number 2, who is number 2? I don't have a 2. Oh yeah, I do. Zach Presloy. 23 and 22. That's James Neese and Noah Weaver. So the red on white for Punxsutawney would be real nice and easy to call numbers. So that shouldn't be a problem tonight. We got one of the Lucas twins. Is that Jesse? I don't know. You're a twin. You should know him. Let's see. Number 5. You know what? I didn't have my chart here for Brookville. Luke Burton gets the start. He must have been the mystery starter that everyone was talking about in the hallway. Number 13. Kellen Haynes. Number 14. Carter Mackins, 15, checks in as the 4th starter, and your 5th starter will be senior Jack Peet. Real quick, if people weren't tuned in, just want to, I know the message doesn't always get read clearly across when we can't pick up Athletic Director Dave Osborne, but prior to the national anthem tonight, we recognized a member of the Raider family who passed away over the holiday, Jim McCracken, who was a freshman basketball coach for the past 7 years at Brookville, and then before that coached 17 years with Clarion Limestone. His wisdom, his sense of humor, and his impact he had on the youth will certainly be missed. And then we had a quick moment of silence in Coach McCracken's memory, and just a great guy, a great smile, a handshake that was genuine, and a good guy. Like I said before, we got rolling here tonight. I'm not a native to Brookville, so I haven't grown up here my entire life and had the experience and knowledge of all these fine people that walk through these hallways and had impacts on young men and women. But Coach McCracken was easily identifiable as one of those people, so he's going to be missed. And hopefully Raiders can put up a win against a rival Punxsutawney Chucks here tonight in his honor. We got some other entertainment news coming to you from the Brookville Boosters. We'll get that message to you as soon as we can. Carson's going to run the camera. We got Big Mike with us. Hopefully everything's in focus. We're ready to tip here, and Punxsy's going to win that tip back. They're going to move right to left on your TV screen here with Noah Weaver directing the Chuck Band. He'll find Thomas up top. He'll swing it. Noah Weaver will miss the 8-footer. Haynes will gather. He'll bring Brookville down court. Pete has Thomas on him. He'll go baseline, swing back around. Haynes gives it back to him. Pete takes Thomas off the dribble, and he goes baseline for the deuce, and it's 2-0 Brookville. Zach Presswood now has his pocket stripped by Pete. He's got a 2-on-1 with Lucas. Pete takes it himself hard off the glass. Thomas brings down the rebound. Layup attempt via baseline for Presswood does not fall. And that'll be out of bounds going back to Brookville. This roster is tough to read. Haynes has the Raiders moving up 2-0 here. 6:50 and ticking in the first quarter. They're going to throw into Luke Burton, who nicely sealed his man. Puts that basketball up off the glass to give Brookville a 4-0 run. He sealed Thomas really well down there on the lower block. Good feed from up top. Easy put up. Burton may be the meat that Brookville has desperately been looking for inside the paint to bang some bodies. Pete's going to fake off the shot into Burton. He gathers, swings out. Mackins will rip from 3. That's nothing but net. No rim at all. 7-0. Randy Wright says, I don't like how this thing started. Can we start over? Dave Wright, the official, says, no, we can't. It's 7-0. Get your guys in order. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back. 30 seconds. You're listening and watching on Raider Sports Net in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Oh, hey, we finished up this morning. Yep, ready to roll.
It's done already?
Yep.
Listen, guys, I'm kind of in the doghouse with my wife. I was hoping to stay here a little while.
You can take her camping. Get her flowers.
Or apologize for whatever you did.
You guys are good. You're too good.
Fast and reliable maintenance services from 3 Rock RV Center.
Thanks again.
3 Rock RV Center of Brookville.
You're not going to believe this, but they started without us. Presswood drove paint. He decides to check it back out. He's got the basketball back in his hands. Fakes a 3. Jack Pete is just all over him. Presswood will find the bottom of the net to cut the lead to 4. Brookville up 7-3. Mackins brings the Raiders up wide, asking for it. He gets it. Weaver on him. Lucas finds Pete across the way. Nice feed inside to Burton. He can't keep a hole. We're going to have a jump ball underneath there. That was a nice effort by Luke Burton there. He had a chance to seal, had 2 Chucks converge on him, but he found a way to get a contested ball here to give Brookville another chance. Haynes inside. No foul. A lot of contact. Punxsutawney will run. Presswood head up, looking to take Pete off the dribble. He picks his dribble up, and that's Weaver up top, I believe. I'm sorry, no, that's Noah Kendrowski. How about we just call him Noah?
Yeah, there you go. That's good too.
Haynes now has the basketball for Brookville. Pete trying to get everyone to clear out. He's going to get a high ball screen from Burton. He doesn't use it. Now gives back to Burton, who drives baseline. A lot of movement from Brookville here. Oh, and Mackins was tripped up. We're going to have a block up top. Mackins is going to get up and shake off some elbows at both at the floor there. A lot of movement from Brookville's offense. We've not seen that a lot this year. It's high energy, and I like it. That ball inbound is stolen by Presswood. He's going to go coast to coast. and that'll trim the lead. That'll tie the basketball game up 7-all here as we dip under 4:30 in the first period. Lucas fakes the handoff. He goes baseline. He swings all the way across. Burton's going to fake the three-point line. He tried to swing it out. Nobody home. And that basketball is picked off by Bo Thomas. Inside. And that is James Neese. And now Punxsy's on a 9-0 run since the Wrights timeout to make it 9-7 Punxsy with 4:03 left in the first period.
The tables have turned.
They have turned.
9-7. Oh boy, we've got a game.
As Dickie V would say, Uncle Mo has come and Uncle Mo has left. Let me get some of these guys for Punxsy. Noah Weaver's on the court. Give me some other guys here.
The East kid, circle him. Number
Neese,
2.
yeah.
And then number 2's out there, Weaver. Number 2.
Yeah, I have him.
I don't know.
That's Presswood's too. 5.
Bo Thomas. If you have him circled yet.
We need to buy a vowel on number 5. Who's that? Kinjerski. We're going to go Kinjerski. All right.
Kinjerski. Sounds like a hockey goalie.
Yeah, he does. I apologize if I'm butchering that. It's the best I can do with a GED. Pete up top now. He's going to swing it over the corner ball. Nice cut by Pete. Oh, he just can't get it up over the back edge of the rim. Punxsy swings. He's looking to go baseline. That ball was knocked down, and that ball's going to be loose and picked up by Jack Pete. He's going to try and go through 2 chucks. Nice handoff to cornball, but he can't get it to go. But he finds his way through 2 guys and puts it off the glass to tie it up 9-9 at 3:15 of the first period. Presswood with Pete on him. From the corner, Kinjerski misses the 3. That's hauled in by Cornbaugh. And Brookville in a tie ball game here, under 3 minutes in the first period. That ball is blocked. That was James Neese with the block on Carter Mackins. That brought the entire Chuck section to their feet, who traveled very well tonight. Presswood looking for a roll off that high ball screen, didn't get it.
You still trying to find Noah?
Yeah, Noah Weaver, there he is. 23. This setup, you got to travel 14 feet on a piece of paper to take name to number. It's terrible. That ball is going to be over and back and a turnover. The ball will go over back to Brookville. Like I've said before, in baseball you're required to enter things into max preps, and it's real easy, and it's at everybody's fingertips for obvious reasons, because pitchers have to log their innings. It's a health and safety issue. In basketball, it's not the case. So when I pulled up max preps today, there was 73 guys on the Punxsy roster dating back to 2015. So I guess I shouldn't complain. This is better than what I had. I was going to bring in War and Peace with me and have to flip through 15 pages, but my eyes just can't travel that far. I got to go through the grade, the position, their favorite color. Mackins underneath, up and in. He got a pump fake and got Noah Weaver or Bo Thomas off his feet, and gives Brookville an 11-9 lead as we're under 2 minutes here. That's 12 in the basketball game. That's Mason Nesbitt for Punxsutawney. Presswood, pump fake. He'll take the runner from 7 feet and miss. Haynes looks to run. So we quickly approach the minute mark of the first period. Haynes forces the layup, can't get it to go. Had a lot of contact, nothing called. He goes into the Raiders' mat. He doesn't look to be phased. Brookville continues to lead by 2. There's a wide open 3 from Nesbitt, comes off the rim, Brookville retains possession here up to, with a minute left here in the first period. Nice cut by Haynes. Nice pass from Mackins to find him. Haynes sealed Thomas underneath really well. Nice low play there from the guard. 13-9, Brookville leads. Presloyd looks to cut. He dishes. Nesbitt finds a number 24, Cooper Hallman. He's in the paint. He gives away here. Backdoor cut shut down by Jack Pete. Nesbitt looks to drive. He'll throw it all the way across the baseline for Presloyd, and that three-pointer is just off the rim, rebounded by Brookville, or by Punxsutawney. Thomas kicks it back. That ball was wayward right out of the gate. Coach Wright says, let's get one here. Calls a play as we hit 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Brookville leads 13-9 over Punxsutawney. Haynes will launch from three, front of the rim, and Nesbitt throws it from his own free throw line, but doesn't find anything. That's the end of the first quarter. Brookville leads 13-9. You're watching Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Thanks to your generous donations, Goodwill Industries has been able to be more than a store. We are proud to help those in need meet life challenges through opportunity, education, training, and work throughout our communities. Thank you for your support, and best of luck to the Raiders this season.
Securing your financial future begins by planning today. McKinley & Company has been a leading provider of business and financial advisory services since 1983. Our team of certified public accountants and financial planners will help you navigate the challenges of an increasingly complex financial world so that you can achieve your goals. Call or come in today for a consultation with one of our experts.
We're good. We're back live here at Brookville Area High School. Brookville leads 13-9 start of the second quarter. Here, Punxsutawney with the basketball. Cooper Hallman now in possession. Wonder if his grandfather, Dickie Meese, is in the house tonight. I haven't perused the whole crowd there. Hallman goes coast to coast with a nice scoop shot, just a little bit high off the glass. Here comes Haynes. The Punxsutawney contingent very, very well represented tonight. Pete's going to drive baseline, reverse scoop, and score. It's 15-9, Brookville leads. And the boss here, the boss, Nathan Sharp, dropping off some homework for me. Much obliged. Hallman up top. Hallman, the starting catcher for the Punxsutawney baseball team. Very nice baseball player. I'd be okay if he wanted to take up basketball all the time. There's a drive, scoop, and score from Noah Konjerski there to cut the lead to 4. 15-11, Brookville leads. Pearson Ruhlman back into the basketball game. Nice cut and feed. Haynes let no grass grow underneath his feet. He turned and shot with his feet in the air. Nice find by Lucas to get him the basketball. Oh, Pete looks a reach around. That ball's rejected by Samayan and gives it out to run for Pete. A dish to Ruhlman just off the front of the rim. It doesn't go, and the ball's thrown away by Punxsutawney. Brookville will get possession back. That was a huge rejection from Samayan. Coach Ben Pete giving him all kinds of love for that play. Cornball brings the Raiders left to right. Brookville looks to slow things down here as they work the perimeter. Jack Pete, he looks like he put a shoulder into Konjerski. knocked him off balance and throws that ball towards Lonnie Ishman. Lonnie says no thanks. The ball's brought back into the gym, and Punxsy's going to take control here. Presloyd surveys. Konjerski with the basketball. Weaver with an off-ball screen, nothing doing. And we got a foul here on, looks like Cornball might be the guilty party. Got some taglines here from our sponsors that I've been waiting. I can't wait to get some of these read off here. I'm going to be excited to see what Nathan put together for us. Devil's Barbecue, where Rob says it's all about the smoke. And in this instance, you actually do want that smoke, right? Usually you don't want that smoke, is what I've been told, the kids say. Another blocking foul. Who's going to be the guilty party here? Kellen Haynes?
Yeah.
Is that number 2?
No, that's his first. The other one is Cornball.
Okay, Cornball picked up the first one. Haynes got the second. Okay.
Who was this at the line?
No, Weaver. Not your cousin at the line.
Yeah, my cousin, no.
A&M Family Scoreboard. They do the scoreboard for wrestling. They do our scoreboard as well. True Family Dining in Brookville. Look for the big sign off I-80 exit 78. One of the best cheesesteaks in the land. Very, very highly underrated. Haynes with the basketball. He'll find Pete zipping around the entire perimeter here. Roman gives to Haynes. He fakes the three-point. He's going to drive and a little bit of body. Haynes looks to be injured as he's traveling back up the court. I don't know if he stepped wrong or he may have got a knee to a thigh. He looks like he's laboring quite a bit here. Cornball brings the basketball. He's guarded very, very tightly by Noah Konjerski, and state interpreter Dave Wright says that's a little too tight. That's actually against the rules. Goodwill Industries, thanks to generous donations, Goodwill Industries is more than a store helping those in need meet life's challenges. Heather Castellan Realty, now an EXP Realty, buy, sell, trade, whatever, call Heather. I know someone. I don't know if that's threatening or promising, but she knows someone. There's a turnover by Brookville. Punxsy's going to run again. Presloyd looks, and there's a wide open three knocked down by James Neese, and it's 17-15 Raiders by 2. 4:13 here in the first, and there's another turnover by Brookville as Neese picks that loose ball up. Baseline drive. We were a little late on that score update. Actually, Punxsy leads now 18-17 as we dip below 4 minutes of the second quarter. Brookville took really good care of the basketball in the first quarter, not so much as in the last 3 or 4 trips. Cornball looked to step through, and that ball was loose, and luckily for Brookville's sake, it rolled off a Punxsy player, and possession will be retained here. Pearson Ruhlman looks to take the basketball out. Nice cut by Cornball. He'll get it out to Pete. They'll start over. 3:30 left here. Punxsy by 1, 18-17, just before half. Live from Brookville Area School District. Samine looks to drive. He hands off to Burton. Ruhlman zips it around. Pete lost the handle. It's a 2-on-1 break. Thomas looks like he took one too many steps. Yeah, he wanted to give that basketball up, but Brookville didn't give up on that break, and they shut that pass down. Thomas had no outlets. K&T Supplies, where Fred says good times. We got Hoke Insurance, where Cooper, Olivia, and Mom say go Raiders. Fox's Pizza in down in Brookville, proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics and employer of our area's youth. Pete now on the perimeter. He's going to look to throw. That ball was, touched by Punxsutawney there. Just a glancing blow off Konjerski.
Punxsutawney does not like it. They're fans.
Coach Wright's working that entire sideline. He's going to owe Osborne a buff on the floor for all the scuff marks from his sketchers that he's walking up and down our court with. Samine looks to drive baseline. He gets shut down. Back up top to Pete. He's got Thomas on him. That ball was kicked. Yeah, it's going to stay Brookville possession here. Mac Metal is a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. Lifespan Family Services. Become a foster parent today. Every child deserves a family. 3 Rock RV Center of Brookville. Let Ricky and the gang put you in a new Jayco or repair and ready your camper for this coming season. Pete now with the basketball. Looks to cross over Nice. Looks like he got a charge with Presloyd. Nothing called. Haynes knocks down a 3 ball. It's 20-18. Brookville leads as we come across the 2-minute mark of the first half. Weaver drives paint. He'll hand off. Konjerski gets that knocked away. He hands it back to Presloyd. Presloyd, nice dribble. That ball was blocked by Samine, but he's going to get called with the foul. I think that was Samine.
That was Samine, yeah. That kid is quick.
Presloyd.
He is quick.
Yes, he is.
He's low to the ground, but he is quick.
Yes, he is.
He's not having trouble with him, but he's with him and Pete.
I wouldn't say he's not having trouble with him. He's a problem. Number 2 is a problem. Zach Presloyd. He's a senior, 5'9". Really, really good quick hops. Makes the offense go, and he ties the basketball game at 20 apiece here as we tick down to a minute and a half left in the first half. That ball was knocked out of bounds and tipped. I didn't know if that got a piece of Haynes on its way out. Referee and state trooper Emery Faith says no. And now we've got some water on the court.
I don't know where the water is at.
Yeah, somebody spilled some water right out front, and a fan alerted the officials. Coach Wrights is going to come over with a towel, Jerry Tarkanian style, and clean it up. Flaps Top Barbershop, TA Plaza, Brookville. Flap says, "Go Raiders," but he doesn't say it like that. How's he say it?
I'm not even going to try it.
Should we try?
Do it. I think you could do it. I feel like you're pretty good.
Well, I mean, it's Raiders, and it's like, Parker was here, like, it was Burton last night. He got a pin, I think. It's Clarion.
I don't know if you have the effects turned up or not, but my eardrum is getting blown.
You ringing.
Oh, my.
You're like at a Run DMC concert.
Every whistle.
Yep. That's what you get paid for. Haynes up top, feeling it. Just off the side of the rim. Buck 15 here left in the first half. 20 apiece in a really well-played basketball game. Nice, he shuffled. Brookville will take over possession. Didn't he play baseball with Nice?
He used to play baseball. I don't think he does anymore.
That's not him, though, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
He did play.
Yeah, he's a nice kid.
Sure he did.
He was a nice baseball player. It's a shame he's not playing anymore. Jack Pete now with 50 ticks left. He pulls it out. We'll see if we're going to play for one shot here. Coach Wright's giving instruction. We're at the 42nd mark. Pete one-on-one with Thomas. He looks baseline. He gets bodied out of bounds. He gets the basketball back. 25 ticks left in the first half. As I look up at the A&M scoreboard. A&M Family Restaurant scoreboard. That ball, and Cornball rips it right back away. He's not going to lose many of those with the 24-inch pythons coming out of the jersey number 23. And that was a nice defensive play. Really nice defensive play by Noah Weaver. He smelled that off-ball screen and roll and just absolutely stood up in the air and stuffed it. And Jack Pete gets a frustration foul. Thankfully for Brookville, that's only his first. 3.8 left. Punxsutawney's going to have to hurry at the buzzer, and that's not going to count if it did go. So we've played half a basketball game, and we are right where we started, 20 all. As we get ready to go to halftime, you are watching Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Du Bois is a proud sponsor of Brookville Athletics. Also a proud employer of our area's youth. The next time you're hungry, think Fox's Pizza Den of Brookville and Du Bois.
Harry Vrobel here from Vrobel's Heating and Cooling, where I've installed heating and air conditioning systems since 1975 in the Tri-County area.
And I'm Dave Vrobel, and your comfort is our #1 concern.
And it always will be. Vrobel's Heating and Cooling. Call us at 814-849-4842.
Hey, this is Alyssa Hanna, Physician Assistant and Facility Director from Workplace Health, wishing our Brookville Raider wrestling team lots of success this season. Workplace Health is your local occupational medicine facility conveniently located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, right off of Interstate 80. We offer drug screening, pre-employment physicals, hearing testing, lab draws, workman's comp treatment, and so much more. If your company is looking for a trusted partner for the medical care of its employees, then look no further than Workplace Health. Patient-focused, affordable, accessible, and qualified. Call us today at 814-715-7471 to schedule an appointment. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Maria. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hook Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hoke Insurance Services is a family-owned independent insurance agency specializing in providing personalized insurance products that fit the needs of your family or your business. Find them on Facebook or at hokeinsurance.net. Brookville Sports would like to salute all of our veterans and active military who watch our telecasts all over the world. A retired Army officer told me recently that it means a lot to you guys, and I can't begin to tell you what that meant to me coming from him. So, from all of us here at Brookville Sports, we salute you.
Lifespan Family Services supports the Brookville Raiders and all the children in need of a loving home. Become a foster parent today to help a child thrive. Open your heart and your home to a child in need. Visit lifespanfamilyservices.com to make a difference today. Every child deserves a family.
Harry Vrobel here from Vrobel's Heating and Cooling, where I've installed heating and air conditioning systems since 1975 in the Tri-County area.
And I'm Dave Vrobel, and your comfort is our #1 concern.
And it always will be. Vrobel's Heating and Cooling. Call us at 814-849-4842.
Looking for a new career? Clarion Bathware wants you. Add to their production team working Monday through Friday. Receive a generous benefits package, great weekly pay and bonuses, plus a $600 sign-on bonus. Apply in person at Clarion Bathware, Route 208 in Marble. Clarion Bathware, loving every minute of it.
If you're looking for a bigger house,
I know someone! Or if you need to downsize, I know someone!
maybe you want to move to the country.
I know someone! Or maybe you want to move in town. I know someone!
I'm Heather Castellon, now with eXp Realty. Whatever your real estate needs are, I have you covered. You can check out all of the area's listings at exprealty.com or call me at 715-4103.
Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat by Sheets in Brookville is your top-notch, state-of-the-art car wash with AccuTrack, best touch-free in the USA. Get your ride squeaky clean today, or get your entire laundry load done in one cycle with our large load laundry machine. Do your laundry for an entire week right now. Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat is locally owned and operated by Jeff and Melissa McInnes, proud supporters of Brookville sports. Oh, and don't forget about their pet wash for Fido.
CVB Media is committed to producing legit, scripted advertising videos for area businesses, placing them on Hulu, Facebook, YouTube, and more. You know, things we all actually watch. Make the most of that ad budget with CVB Media.
Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing of DuBois is rooting for the Brookville Raiders this season. Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing does painting, staining, pressure washing, and roof washing. Contact them online at strongspainting.net.
Back live?
Yep.
Back here at Brookville Area High School for the second half of Punxsutawney and Brookville. 20 all after 16 minutes of basketball played. Brookville now going to go right to left on your television or handheld device or computer or vehicle, whatever you're watching, listening to us in. Don't forget live laughs and music with comedian Joe Welsh at the Bellamaro at February 3rd, 2024 here. Doors open at 6. Tickets are $35. You can go to the Brookville Basketball Court Facebook page and get some more information on how to get tickets there. Who did I miss? Who scored?
That was one of the Lucas twins.
One of the Lucas boys.
Yeah.
2 points. 22-20 here. 7:35 left in the third quarter. We're going to try and get that promotion up on our Facebook page as well to get a little bit more traffic for you. Talk to Nathan, see if we can't get that rolling. We got a travel here. Presloyd. We mentioned how quick he was. A little too quick on the steps there. Pete with an inbound pass inside to Burton, knocked away, but he quickly gathers. Pete sets him free from Presloyd. He'll swing around up top. They have a good look there. Presloyd on him. Like I said, Brookville moving a lot better tonight, it seems. Probably the best I've seen them all season. Showing a little bit of more energy and willingness to try and set off ball screens and move with each other. And that ball was errantly thrown out. If this was dodgeball, Dr. Park would be out. I believe I got a piece of him in the crowd. 22-20, 6:38 left here in the third quarter. Punxsutawney trails by 2. Nice cut by
Not Nedeljkovic. That's kind of go with
Kinjarski there.
There you go.
Knocks this basketball game up 22 apiece. Luke Burton, he's had to fight for every basketball in his vicinity tonight. He's come up with the majority of them. Pete tries to take Thomas off the dribble. He can't. Mackins finds Burton up top. Nice cut. Nice cut. Baseline look there by Carter Mackins. He has really good vision. Seen a lot of good things tonight out of Carter Mackins. Finding guys in really nice spots. Haynes coast to coast up off the glass. It's 26-22 here. 5:35 left in the third quarter. Mackins just missed the block, but that was put back up off the glass by James Neese. Rebound and a putback to cut the lead to 2. Errant pass by Lucas comes off the glass. Punxsutawney retains. Neese up top. Thomas looks to feed. He can't. He swings it out. That three-point attempt is long. Tracked down by Mackins. Pete looks to run. He had Haynes underneath. Punxsutawney defense converges. Pete goes off the glass. Too strong. Cornball looks to check in for the Raiders. Next dead ball here. Brookville leads 26-24. 4:30 left here in the third quarter. Kinjarski up top. He'll hand off. Presloyd on Haynes now. Weaver calling for it on the blocks. Wright says, get it out. He gives new instruction. Ball's on the ground. Lucas got away with a push. Is that a full-blown push?
That was a shove to the back.
That was a schoolboy shove.
I thought he walked again.
I thought he did too.
I think he did, but I think he got the timeout beforehand. It's pretty back and forth right now.
Wrightsey's a pretty vet-savvy coach over there. He knows when to get a timeout.
They were not getting any looks there, and he's not really happy about that. What's up? He split the screen. Big Mike's officially on camera.
Big Mike doing a nice job. We're gonna check comments afterwards, Mike. See what kind of grade you got. Owen usually runs like a 74. Carson got a 78 last week. I bet your grade's gonna be just a touch higher. You just look comfortable over there. You look like you know what you're doing. Yeah. It probably didn't hurt those gummies I gave you. Did that help boost you up a little bit? A little sugar? Yeah.
Mountain Dew help too.
Did you have a Mountain Dew too?
That's right.
Oh, Joe's not going to be happy with you.
I don't know if it's Mountain Dew.
Punxsutawney with the basketball. Trail by 2. 3:38 left here in the third quarter. Really good basketball game played here so far. Nice strip by Pete up top. He's going to look to run. Thomas rides him, and we're going to have a foul from up top. Pete's going to go to the line.
Is that on Thomas, I believe?
Yeah, Thomas with the block there.
You know, if they had I don't know if they keep track of the steals. Like, I don't know who does their stats, but Pete has to be up there all the time.
I think Jace Miner would like a word.
Yeah. Although, I guess. I don't know, did Jace play his freshman? Did he play?
I don't know how much varsity time he got.
No, I'm just saying in general. I don't
if he played basketball.
Senior year.
No.
Did he play?
Yes.
I can't remember him playing with Aaron.
He played it.
It was sophomore.
Oh, nice rebound by Cornball through 3 red shirts. He comes down with it. Oh. Mackins looks to find Cornball underneath, and Punxsutawney just converged, making that not available. Coach Pete's very animated tonight. He's pretty revved up during the JV game.
Going against his hometown.
In and out for Weaver. Burton pulls it down. He's going to get a foul. Or we got injury, or we got blood? What's going on?
Bleeding?
Is that Pete?
Yeah, he's blinking his eyes really fast. He might have got poked in the eye. I think that's the case. He's pointing to his eyes. I didn't really see it, though. I'm not sure.
Trainer Ben over there, taking a look at things.
Yep, Trainer Ben is over there. I think he's going to stay in, maybe?
Again, folks.
Come out.
No, you don't have to come out. This isn't football. Don't forget, check out the Basketball Court Club Facebook page for the live laughs and music on February 3rd, starting at 6 o'clock down at the Bellamaro. It's a good time. Comedians, adult bevs, FM band. Come help out the basketball team and have a good time doing it. And Kellen Haynes is going to draw a foul here. He's going to go to the line with an opportunity to increase the 3-point lead that Brookville has built with 2:52 left here in the third quarter.
I think they called that one on
Mr. Presswood.
Yeah, number 2, yeah. I don't think he has many. I think that's his first, though. Oh, this has been a very clean game, so I don't think anyone's in foul trouble right now.
No, Presswood has 2. Haynes knocks them both down. It's 29-24 as we go under 3 minutes here. Hallman up top. He handles the basketball pretty well for a catcher. That ball was a pass attempted to go inside to Thomas. And that was rejected, but out of bounds. Punxsutawney retains possession. Burton muscling up against Thomas, and he comes up short. Haynes with the board. Luke Burton has played a very, very nice basketball game tonight. I don't believe he's on the score sheet quite yet, but he's done a lot of off-ball things to contribute to this 5-point lead. Kellen Haynes was all but mugged, nothing called. 29-24, we're almost at the 2-minute mark. Nice swing pass there underneath. And I think Pearson Ruhlman's going to be the guilty party there. Noah Weaver with a nice bullet underneath to Thomas.
Jack's getting looked at over there. I don't know. I feel like I thought he got poked in the eye, but I'm not sure. Hopefully he's not getting looked at for a concussion. I can't tell what Ben's doing over there.
Where is he?
He's over there.
I see him.
I think he might be going back to the bench. Yeah, he's coming back to the bench. All right. Thomas Smith on the first one, him off down the second one, too. We're back to a 3-point game.
Samayan trapped underneath. They find a wide open Luke Burton. Nice tip from Pearson Ruhlman. And that ball's all over the place. Hallman, reverse attempt to Noah Weaver, doesn't go. The ball goes out of bounds. Punxsutawney will retain possession. Weaver up top for Punxsutawney with $1:30 left here. They trail by 3. Nesbitt drives. Swing it back out here. Weaver's going to look to drive himself. Hallman will launch from 3. That ball's deep, tracked down by Luke Burton. And what hustle from that's Thomas. Boy, he poked it out, and then he goes belly, and then it turns into 3 points as number 10, who is Evan Kresloyd, knocks down a 3-ball to tie the game up. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. That's a play that you're going to want to remember from Bo Thomas. A poke out of Luke Burton's hands. He goes belly to keep possession alive. They swing it over and find the younger Kresloyd, who knocks down a 3-ball to tie the ball game up. That's a huge, huge momentum boost. Samayan finds cutting Luke Burton. He says, I was on the ground, but now I'm not. 31-29, 20 ticks left here in the third quarter. Pete must have got his eye taken care of because he looks like to check back into the game. Oh, nice pass. And, Hallman had a chance for a 3-point play. Rims in and out. 2.1 left. He'll go to the line. 2 shots with a chance to tie this basketball game up.
Is this Hallman's first points of the night, I think? Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah. He missed the first one. Pete's coming in. Pete and I didn't see who else came on. I'm not sure who else subbed in, but Hallman will knock down.
Hallman goes 1 of 2.
Could we see a buzzer beater?
2.1 left.
You gonna call one again or no?
I'm not feeling it tonight.
No.
I'm not feeling it.
I got to see 2 last year. No, Peterson hit one up.
Oh boy! Oh!
And that almost went in too.
That was an I did not see this. I was still watching down here. Cornball, that was an absolute dime piece from Jack Pete, and Cornball just couldn't finish. Brookville leads 31-30 as we've played 24 minutes. We got 8 left to go. You're watching on Raider Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
as a great local employer.
Very family-oriented company.
Brookville has a really great benefits plan here.
We're pretty diverse in what we do, from mining to streetcars to locomotives.
We're helping the infrastructure of the country.
Medical insurance, dental, vision, competitive wages, paid time off.
It's an opportunity. It's something that you can enjoy doing.
And you can apply right through our website.
Hi, I'm Cooper. Hi, I'm Maria. And I'm Mom. I play for the Brookville Raiders. Hook Insurance says, Go Raiders!
Hook Insurance Services.
High School for the potentially last 8 minutes of this basketball game. Brookville leads 31-30 as we start the 4th chapter of a very entertaining book tonight on a Thursday night in Western Pennsylvania. Haynes up top with a very aggressive defense. Cornball rushes out. That ball is in and out. Putback doesn't go. Jack Pete brings it down. That was a Evan Presloyd three-point attempt that was halfway down and came out. Nice cut underneath to Haynes. Cornball with great vision. It's 33-30. Brookville now looks to press. Presloyd helps break that. Konjerski then hands it over. Presloyd backs him down. There's a 3-ball attempt, and that is knocked down by Konjerski. It's 33-all as we approach the 6:40 of the 4th quarter. That ball is knocked down and taken away by Konjerski. He stutter steps, drives to the hoop, can't get it to go. Presloyd tracks it down. The other Presloyd's calling for it opposite perimeter. Tie ball game. 6-minute mark approaches, and Presloyd can't get the layup to go, and the Punxsutawney contingency is begging to know why there was no whistle. Nice moment there by Coach Wrights going over and talking to one of his guys that just came out of the game. Randy Wrights is a good guy if you don't know him. He is a gem of a human being. And that's a reverse layup by Kellen Haynes to give Brookville a 2-point lead. And a nice break. Oh, what are we going to have? We're going to have a block. Cornball just was maybe a half a heartbeat too late on setting there. It was close, but that was a block. And that's going to send Noah Weaver to the line with a chance to tie the basketball game at 35.
I think that's Cornball's second of the night, maybe?
That is his second foul.
I can't. D-Boys has the upgraded scoreboard. I'm not used to this. He will miss both. Brookville will get the board.
That's big. 5:40 left here. Pete with Thomas on him. Nice cut from Cornball, and it goes. And that gets Mike pumped. He's got a fist pump going over here. If the camera's shaking a little bit, we apologize. Oh, nice feed. Pete just a tad late there on the layup from, was that Weaver?
I believe that was,
no, it was Nice. Nice. Make it 37-35. Perimeter basketball from Brookville. Pete up top. Haynes will touch it now. 37-35, under 5 minutes. Another errant pass from Brookville. Off the glass. Comes back to Punxsutawney. Cornball with the steps, yes. Rules interpreter Dave Wright says one too many. .438 and counting. Brookville leads by 2 here in the fourth quarter. Lucas in the corner. Oh, he had a second. Mackins will drive. He lost control. Flings it back out to Lucas. Finds Cornball. And we got 3 seconds in the lane. Brookville, I think, maybe made one too many passes there. They had a couple opportunities to put that ball up, and they chose not to.
It looked like the Penguins' power play.
I was just going to say, it looked like the Penguins' power play.
Todd Reardon in the building, or what? Is he drawing something up?
Big Jeff Carter just needs to shoot it.
Carter, he's on the second line. Carlson needs to rip it. Well, I need to check that score again.
5-2 Pens.
Look at 5-2. Wow, that's a big one.
We'll find a way to give it away.
Moshian was on the McAfee show today.
We got a foul by Jack Pete up top. That's number 2 or 3?
I think it's 2. Because he got that one here.
The board will tell us. It's number 2.
Oh, does it? Oh, wait. It does. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
All right.
What's my $34,000 a year going to down there at Pitt? That board's a long ways away, I know.
Well, I can't see it. Both of them are out of view for me.
3:40 left here in the fourth. Brookville leads by 2. And Presloyd looks like he's going to go to the line with his chance to potentially tie this basketball game up. They're going to call that on the floor, or they're going to call a shot.
Who was that? I believe that was that a Cornball?
We'll tell you who it was on as well.
Yeah, that was on Cornball. That's his third.
Oh, nice inbounds. Just short there by Neese. Haynes looks to push. Oh, he crossed over Thomas. Pete comes down with the rebound. And he was fouled, and he puts it back. And he somewhat flexes as he retreats. 39-35, 3:20 left here in the fourth. And Pete's going to pick one up off top. Big Mike doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Don't look at me like that. I didn't call it. I agree with you. I don't want no smoke. Unless I'm going to Devils. I'll take all that smoke. Backdoor cut shut down by Kellen Haynes. Nice spin move up top. Presloyd zips it around. Konjerski off the back edge of the rim. That would have brought the lead to within 1. It remains 39-35. We're at the 2:50-minute mark, and Coach Wright says, let's get a game plan here for the last couple minutes of this thing. You're watching Raiders Sports in conjunction with YDL Sports Network.
Everybody is talking about A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. As you can see from these pictures, their hot home cooking is wonderful, from hearty meals to the best pies and desserts. Make A&M Family Restaurant your place for lunch or dinner. Open all days but Mondays. Enjoy true family dining at A&M Family Restaurant in Brookville. Proud sponsors of this telecast and supporter of youth athletics.
Did he start that?
Chad did. We're back there.
We're back here live, Brookville Area High School, where Brookville leads Punxsutawney 39-35 with 2:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Jack Pete bringing across the timeline. And swing it to Mackins. Haynes back up top. He's got Presloyd chasing him around. Brookville stretching this thing out, seeing how much time they can take off the clock. Mackins gives off the cornball, right back to Haynes. Pete travels to the paint, has company with him. Now he's got the ball, and he's going to drive. He's going to kick to Mackins. He thinks about it. He's going to drive himself, and he'll go to the line after Thomas picks up a block right underneath. 1:59 left here in the fourth. Brookville leads 39-35.
That's Punxsy's first foul of the second half. No. Wait, don't they reset now?
Every quarter.
Okay, so Brookville's is wrong then.
No, I think they've got 4 fouls this quarter.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's two fouls.
Counting to 5's hard, I know. Mackins misses the first. He misses the second as well. Preslo's going to look to run. He's got a 2-on-1 here if he looks up, and we got a charge. Jack Pete came out, set up. Randy Wrights does not like that, nor does the Punxsutawney contingency. .150 left. Brookville clean to a 4-point lead, 39-35. Pete crosses Thomas over. He'll back this thing back out as Brookville spreads 4 corners here. Cornball up top, back to Haynes. 1:30 left now in the basketball game. Mackins to Samayan. Haynes dribbles out of trouble and got a hand check on. They're gonna give that to 5. So Konjerski picks up number 3. That's team foul number 3 for Punxsutawney. So 2 more, and Brookville will shoot the remainder of the game because the fouls do roll into overtime if we should have one. Jack Pete says, I don't like the looks of this. Give me a timeout. Let's talk about things. 1:18 left here in the fourth. Let's keep it here. Brookville's leading by 4. What's Big Mike think needs to happen here to get this win sealed, signed, and delivered?
I think they're going to play some ECC basketball here. Keep away.
A little keep away.
And score with a little bit of time left. What's up? Yeah, I think they just need to. I mean, Punxsutawney's probably going to start fouling soon. We need 5 to go to the line, correct?
Yes.
So I feel like Brookville's trying to get this 5. They're having trouble inbounding though.
Punxsutawney may not be afraid of putting Brookville on the line. There's number 4. Is that Noah Weaver?
Someone just say ECC?
Yeah, that's actually the play call.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Oh, that ball was stolen. Oh, Mackins, nice feed to Pete, but he can't put it in the bucket. That was great hands by Carter Mackins. That may have finished things off, but we're still holding to a 4-point lead. As we get under a minute, Randy Wright says, let's take a timeout. Let's get a plan here. 59 even on the clock. Brookville leads by 4.
It's a full timeout.
Full timeout. Both teams here at the 4 foul mark. So the next foul by either team, we'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Even if we play 6 overtimes, we're going to shoot free throws the rest of the night.
What are the overtime rules?
5 minutes. And I believe both teams get 2 timeouts. And the fouls continue over from the 4th period.
That's kind of crazy. I feel like there'd be a lot of shooting. Foul shots.
There will be. They're called free. They're an important part of the game. If we only had Ian Pete close to us to ask for rules on overtime, he could help us out. He's not paying attention. He's over there.
He's engaged.
He's on Snapchat.
Nah, he's engaged. He's sitting by me the other game, and he likes to yell.
Wonder where he gets that from.
I don't know. Definitely not bad.
No. Amy's, she gets into it. Here we go, 59 flat left. Brookville leads by 4, 39-35. Punxsutawney with the basketball. Trying to feed it into Thomas. Pete shuts that down. Punxsutawney not looking as urgent as I thought they would. 45 and a running clock.
Looking for a three.
Not there. Brookville playing really good defense. There's a three-point attempt. That's going to be left. Tracked down by Punxsutawney. That ball's thrown right into the hands of Jack Pete. He's going to slow things down. And that's probably not the guy you want on the free throw line if you're Punxsutawney, but at this point you don't have much of a choice. So Jack Pete's going to have a chance to really put this game in jeopardy as far as Punxsutawney goes. 39-35 with 28.2 left. And he gets the friendly hometown roll on the first one. It's 40-35. And that's a big stroke from Jack Pete to make it 41-35. 28 and ticking left here in the fourth. High ball screen. Punxsutawney will take the easy two from Nice to make it 41-37, and Wrights quickly calls a timeout. So,
I feel like the inbound is going to be the trickiest part here.
Inbounds is going to be tough.
They're definitely going to foul.
Yeah, you want to start thinking about who do you want to be at that free throw line, and obviously Jack Pete goes to the front of your mind. Kellen Haynes, I think Luke Burton is a solid choice there.
Sleeper Pearson Roman.
Do you think he can put the baby to bed?
He's a pretty good shooter.
He doesn't like kids though. That's what I'm told. So we got a new sponsor on here, Clarion Bathware, offering a $600 sign-on bonus. I think we got everybody else. I got a bunch of coming soon. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to read them or not, but I'll get permission next time. 17.6 left. Brookville leads 41-37 here. Inbounded to Haynes. He'll hold. He'll give to Pete. And there's the foul by Presloyd.
13.8 to go here. Pete's one.
And I think Coach Wrights is telling his guys he wanted an off-ball foul there, and it wasn't 21 that they wanted to see go to the line. Pete dresses that one with nothing but net. It's 42-37 with just under 14 ticks left. This will all but put the game away for Brookville. Pete rims out, 42-37, 5-point lead here, 10 seconds left. And that ball is, and we're going to have a travel on Punxsutawney.
That should, I think
that's called the dogs off. That's a respectable move there. Game's out of hand, 42-37. That's going to be your final here from Brookville. A nice, hard-fought, well-played game by both teams. Right from the beginning, I say Brookville. They looked more intense right from the beginning. They had a little bit of urgency about them, and so yeah, that's good news. I like to see it. I like to see them starting to to play with a little bit more flavor, as the kids would say, huh?
Yep.
As the crowd, was we expecting snow or something? I mean, this is like somebody pull a fire alarm? There's a quick exiting crowd here for some reason. Maybe we should do the same. So, hey, thanks for listening and watching. Once again, live from Brookville, you were part of a 42-37 Brookville win over the Punxsutawney Chucks. We'll see you here next week on the Raiders Sports Network in conjunction